Hello friends, today we are going to learn a new article, that is FET. FET means field effect transistor. The field effect transistor has, by virtue of its construction and biasing, large input impedance which may be more than 100 mega ohm. The FET is generally much less noisy than the ordinary or bipolar transistor. The rapidly expanding FET market has led many semiconductor managers to believe that this device will soon become the most important electronic device, primarily because of its integrated circuit application. Here we have to consider the two types of field effect transistor. First is junction field effect transistor, JFET, and second is metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, that is MOSFET. In case of BJT, what is BJT? That is bipolar junction transistor, is a current control device, that is output characteristics of device are controlled by base current and not by base voltage. However, in a field effect transistor, FET, the output characteristics are controlled by input voltage, that is electric field, and not by input current. This is probably the biggest difference between BJT and FET. There are two basic type of field effect transistor. First is junction field effect transistor, JFET, and second is metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, that is MOSFET. So now here we have to consider first one, that is junction field effect transistor, JFET. A junction field effect transistor is a three-terminal semiconductor device in which current conducting is by one type of carrier, that is electron or holes. The JFET was developed by the sometime as a transistor, but it come into general use only from the year 1960. In JFET, the current conducting is either by electron or hole and is controlled by means of an electric field between the gate electrode and conducting control of the device. The JFET has high input impedance and low noise. So let we consider the construction of JFET here. So here you have to observe in the figure, a JFET consists of P-type or N-type silicon bar containing two PN junction at the sides. So it has shown in this figure. The bar form the conducting channel for the charge carrier. If the bar is of N type, it is called N channel JFET. So you have to observe in figure 1. And if the bar of P type, it is called P channel JFET. So it is observed in figure number 2. The two PN junction forming diode are connected internally and common terminal called gate. Other terminal are source and drain. Taken from the bar, it has observed in this figure. Other terminals are, first one gate, it is capital G, source capital S, and drain, that is capital D. So we have to consider, so what are the polarities? So you have to observe in this figure, it shows that N channel JFET polarities, whereas the second figure shows the P channel JFET polarities. So one thing you have to keep in your mind that in each case the voltage between the gate and source is such that the gate is reverse biased. In the normal way of JFET connection, the drain and source terminal are interchangeable. That means you can interchange the drain as well as the source, and that's why we have to consider it is interchangeable. That is, either end can be used a source and other can use a drain end. So we have to consider the important points of the JFET polarities. Number 1, the input circuit, that is gate or source of a JFET, is reverse biased. This means that the device has high input impedance. The second, the drain is so biased with respect to source that drain current I suffix capital D flows from the source to drain. And last point is, in all JFETs, the source current, that is capital I suffix S, is equal to the drain current, that is 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 equal to ID. That means you can say that source current is equal to drain current. So we have to consider the working of JFET. So you have to observe in this figure, when the voltage DS is applied between the drain and source terminal and the voltage on the gate is 0. So you have to observe in the figure 1. The two PN junction at the sides of the bar established depletion layer. The electron will flow from the source to drain through a channel between the depleting layer. This size of layer determine the width of the channel and hence the current conducting through the bar. The second working, or you can say that it's the second type of working, when the reverse voltage VGS is applied between the gate and source. You have to observe in figure 2. The width of the depletion layer is increased. This reduces the width of construction channel, thereby increasing the resistance of N-type bar. The current from the source to drain is decreased. On the other hand, if the reverse voltage on the gate is decreased, the width of the depletion layer also decreases. This increases the width of the conduction channel and hence the source to the drain current. It is clear from the above discussion that the current from the source to drain can control by the application of potential, that is electric field on the gate. For this reason, the device is called field effect transistor. It may be noted that P channel JFET operate in the same manner as the N channel JFET, except that the channel current carries will be the whole of the electron and the polarities of VGS and VDS are reversed. So one thing you have to note that if the reverse voltage VGS on the gate is continuously increased, a state is reduced when the two depletion layer touch each other and the channel is cut off. Under such condition, the channel become the non-conductor. So let us to consider the symbol of JFET. So you have to observe the symbol of JFET. In this figure, you have to observe that the source capital S and drain capital D connected to this line. If the channel in N type, the arrow of the gate point towards the channel. You have to observe in figure 1. However, for P type channel, the arrow on the gate point from the channel to gate, you have to observe in the figure 2. So let we consider what are the important of JFET. JFET acts like a voltage control device. That means input voltage VGS control to the output current. This is the difference from the ordinary transistor, or you can say that is the bipolar transistor, where input current control the output control. Thus we can say that JFET is a semiconductor device like a vacuum tube. The need of JFET, why it is need? So that we have to consider the modern electronic equipment become transistorized. That means we can say that bipolar transistor were unable to replace vacuum tube. The JFET device has not only taken from the function of vacuum tube, but they now also to depose the bipolar transistor as the most widely used semiconductor device. As an amplifier, the JFET has highest input impedance that of convenient transistor. That means you can say that generate less noise and has greater resistance to nuclear radiation. So here completed JFET article. Thank you very much.